So I know I'm a little late on this, but I figured I'd make a video about the 49ers finalized 16-man practice squad. It came out yesterday afternoon, I think about 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time, with the finalized 16-man practice squad. So let's get right into it. The first player is River Craft, or his last name is one of the weirdest last names I've ever seen. I don't know if it's Crawcraft or Crawcraft. Safety Jonathan Cyprien, who was quoted as saying he would not accept a practice squad invite. They take a huge pay cut on practice squad, but for some reason, Jonathan Cyprien, the ex-Jaguar safety, ended up taking the spot, which is awesome because I think he's actually a better safety than Marcel Harris. And I believe at some point he's going to overtake him. Defensive lineman Darren Daniels, he has been compared a little bit to DJ Jones as like a big power guy inside. So, we can never have enough D linemen guys, right? Center Hronis Grasu, from all the reports, he had a really bad camp and was just getting eaten up by everybody. But the Niners need depth at offensive line and center, so they kept him. Tight end Chase Harrell. I've heard a lot of comparisons to Gronkowski with this guy because he's a bigger tight end than the 49ers. Kittle's only about 6'3", which is about as tall as I am. And Chase Harrell's really a talented player. But it's just a numbers game. Quarterback Tim Harris, late round pick last year. Still a practice squad guy at this point. I don't know, how good Tim Harris really is, but he's good enough to stick around the practice squad. So who knows? Maybe at some point he'll make his way into the lineup, but I don't foresee it. Running back JaMycal Hasty. I saw his name get cut. I was really heartbroken, but he made it right to the 49ers practice squad. A shifty, small guy, kind of like Breida, maybe not as fast. But another undrafted gem that I think at some point in the future he's going to end up playing. Fullback Josh Hokett. I don't know if Hokett is as good as Juszczyk, but I feel at some point, because of money, he might end up becoming the 49ers' future fullback. But that's just my opinion. Wide receiver Jawan Jennings. A raw receiver that needed a lot of work. They were saying that he struggled in camp a lot with the offense, which is not surprising. I mean, he's a 7th-round rookie who really didn't have much of an offseason, so he's raw. He's going to take some time, but I think down the road he might be valuable to us, so we'll have to see. Quarterback Dante Johnson, seems like that guy has more lives than a cat. Defensive lineman Dion Jordan. Surprised that they put him on the practice squad. From all the reports in camp, he just couldn't generate no pass rush. But, with the 49ers injury history on their defensive line, I guess it's good just to keep a good body with some experience. Safety Jared Maiden. Offensive lineman Dakota Shepley. Offensive lineman William Street. Linebacker Joe Walker. And ex-Bears wide receiver Kevin White, with an injury-riddled past. A very talented player, but just never got off to the right foot in Chicago. Who knows? Maybe down the line we'll see something out of him. He's a bigger guy, bigger than the guys we usually have on offense, but pretty loaded practice squad, to say the least, with a lot of different positions. It's very varied. It's interesting. I hope Jawan Jennings and JaMycal Hasty and even Jonathan Cyprien see some play time in the future. I think they're all talented and have NFL caliber talent. It's just gonna, with a roster like ours that is deep and loaded, unless there's a lot of injuries, it's good to have the ammunition in your gun just in case you need it. So, all right, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. Nothing really earth-shattering. Just some practice squad talk. Hopefully I'll make another video before this Sunday's game. If not, I'll see you after Sunday's game with the post-game follow-up. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See ya.